Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, it's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
The wave of emotions that flow through me on this opening hole, an ocean of memories. A par 4, 445 yards. It's a glorious opening tee shot. You want to hug the left-hand side and then embrace the second. It's such a lovely setting, a gorgeous, a magnificent, memorable opening hole here at Ocean of Memories.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. That should find the cut stuff. Yep, may have been a little off with that one.
You think? Just a touch.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Beautiful swing there. Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. This is a good chance. Well played. What an eagle. Currently 2 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's well holed. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. As Tiger would say, wait. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh, that almost went down. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. A good stroke. Well done. At -2, going along nicely today. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Attaboy, good shot. Well, let's keep a clear head here. This will move you into the lead. Get excited. This could go in. Remember, putting's a finesse game. You can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently a couple under for the round. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one might roll into the rough. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here.
This one's looking good.
And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 5-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot. leading by a couple after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a golf shot.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And John, what's this one looking like?
This one's in the first cut. It's sitting up there pretty good, though, so they might be able to get a good hack at it.
This one looks like it's going left. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. This would be a great up and down. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Yeah, he'll take that. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This one should find the rough. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's out to the right for sure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. I like the look of this. Solid par putt, that.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, originally I didn't think it would be that bad, but it's kind of got itself deep down into this first cut here. Let's see what happens.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Oh, almost went in. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
6 feet remaining to the cup. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by 5 shots after that. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing? Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. "13 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. And the putt drops, now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Not a bad line, this one. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Going with the hybrid. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowd, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hall?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. It was on a good line. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Rich, I think this is a rhetorical question, but what do you love most about the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
This is a tournament that is so different. This is a party. This is a social gathering, and all of a sudden some people show up and play golf on the nice pretty grass in between all the little pockets of folks having fun. It's amazing. Every year that I've come to this tournament, it gets bigger, better, faster, stronger, and it just, you don't think that it can, and it does. And the players, they embrace it. They love it. They think this is a kick in the pants. They come out here, they put on certain jerseys, they wear certain things going down 16. They're handing stuff out to the crowds. I mean, they get it. They enjoy it. They have fun with it. So why shouldn't we? I think that this is entertainment at its best in the world of golf. Shouldn't happen every week. This is special to this one week, but it should happen.
It sits perfectly on Super Bowl weekend. It seems to fit the vibe of sports at that time. But I tell you what, despite all the fun that everyone has, there's some serious business going down.
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, you've got to bring your A game. This is not a walkover golf course. You got to drive the golf ball well. This rough is nasty. You start hitting it wayward off the tee, and you're going to have a long week ahead of you. So it's no pushover. But I got to say, it's just the atmosphere that makes this tournament what it is.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold play is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Playing from around 110 yards out. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. 7 feet to the cup. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh my, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 8 feet to the cup. Looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. It's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
$18 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. And down she goes. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Just needs this one to kick right. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Tracking. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Opting for the 3-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Just didn't drop. Putting for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. Oh, that finds him in first place. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Big chance here. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 9 under for the round. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from that tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Lining up the birdie putt here. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole, par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt is about 16 feet. Go on, get in the hole. Well done. Take the birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Oh, that is crushed. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. We're in Pacific Palisades, California at that famed Riviera Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this is one of the architectural gems in the game of golf. Designed by George C. Thomas back in 1926 and still a masterpiece to this day.
I think if you take a poll of all the PGA Tour players, especially the ones that are here this week, they are going to say Riviera is their favorite golf course on tour. And not just by a little bit. I'm talking by a long shot. I know it is for me. I absolutely loved when I got here. Couldn't wait to get inside the building, the locker room, and go down and see all the past champions photos. And actually, I go by and see the Hogan statue every single year. I mean, this is Hogan's Alley. This is where he was just so dominant. And it's one of those courses where it is a ball striker's paradise, as Mr. Hogan would have loved. Easy opening tee shot at the first, easy hole around the first, but once you turn and come back up number 2, you better know what you're doing with the golf ball, because if you don't, we're going to find out real quick. Favorite hole on the golf course got to be, by a long shot, number 14. Why? Because I made
That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 7. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
birdie at the last. This for another.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the event. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Good looking shot this.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Good shot there. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This one's tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's dialed in. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Yep, that shot safely on the green. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, he's got about 27 feet from here, as far as I can tell.
Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. I don't mind the look of this. Nah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently leading. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 9th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Handy effort, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Looking better.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at -8 for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Why not take another look at that effort? He's currently sitting in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 13th. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the third shot. 13 feet to the cup. It's tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. Now 5 shots up after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's looking good. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at 9 under par, currently in the lead. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. That's well holed.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Outstanding approach shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. It's on a great line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Sitting at minus 11 for the day. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And he can win the event here if he can hold this part. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them. That's an outstanding performance. And to win around a golf course that was known as Ben Hogan's Alley.
Well, this is going to go down as an iconic win at an iconic venue. I got to say, to win at Riviera, I believe, places you among the tournament's elite throughout the years. This is a storied venue, and this was a storied win.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.